Study areas. These are one of the most important factors in the studying journey of a student's life. Now see, every student is different. We are all built with different preferences. After having your fair share of pre-tertiary education, one is bound to know which kind of scenery frees their intellectual senses the best. With about 62,000 students currently enrolled in the University of Pretoria, it's no secret that its facilities are of good standard. One of the most cherished high standards facilities the varsity has to be the Marinsky Library, which caters for approximately 1,230 students in the study centers. Why are study areas of such interest, you say? The answer to that lies in the observations made. Currently, there is a lack of facilities which offer the most conducive study atmosphere. Further to that, the misuse of the available ones has also been highlighted. During your heavy written assessment seasons, that's when you write exams and semester tests, study centers become full and become insufficient for all the students in need. Students spend a lot of time looking for empty cubicles, which impose a lot of implications like finance when students travel in vain to campus only to find that there is no space for them to study. Fights among students in actual need and those booking spaces for hours on end without actually showing up is also a concern. This, assisted by no other consistent alternative, has made a team of 14 young thinkers to label this as a dire dilemma. This was seen as a speed bump that will hinder many students from striving towards the goal of graduating with zeal and perseverance. Apart from one's morale crashing from not being able to find the most appropriate venue to get into the study zone, other negative impacts are very environmental and pollution related. A survey was conducted to see how many students would appreciate this. The results proved the initial hypothesis true and then became the backbone of the concepts that arose. With the aim of improving the availability of study facilities and the purpose of accommodating more students peacefully, the 14 then came up with an idea. The concept of availing different lecture halls for study purposes and installing sensors at the doors to regulate the number of students using them was initiated. The sensors count the number of students in each lecture hall and then display the results in LCD screens that are to be placed in high traffic areas like the student center, sparing students the trouble of having to walk into fully occupied venues. Very simple yet effective, eh? Small lecture halls could be made available through booking for small group discussions. This way, students can freely study at night without any of the hassles currently apparent due to the limited amount of discussion areas all over campus. As it tackles an issue faced by many students on campus, the concept is an innovative and helpful one since it is convenient for all students and their different study times. With the correct implementation whilst continuously engaging with the stakeholders, the concept will achieve the desired result, the problem being reduced, if not eliminated.
Created using Powtoon.